Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. By now, many of us are aware of the plan of the federal government to build 700 kilometers Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. And one of the consequences of that project is that the Lagos state government has earmarked landmark resort Lagos for demolition. Landmark resort is a resort that directly employs over 4,000 Nigerians. It generates annual tax of 2 billion naira to the Lagos state government. And it's a place that was acquired genuinely with the approval of the Lagos state government. And what made the whole thing sad is that this tourism attraction that attracts millions of people annually to Nigeria is that the highway or the coastal highway was not supposed to pass through directly through that resort. It was originally meant that the highway will pass through waterboard area, but somehow some people came up with the idea that it should pass through landmark resorts, and that is why the issue has become of national and international concern. Why did I say national and international? Because already I understand that presidents of countries are calling Paul Onwuanibe, the CEO of the landmark group, to sympathize with him, to see what they can do for him. And some of these leaders of other countries are among those that have been inviting him to come and invest in this kind of project in their countries. It is so sad that this is happening. But the big question is, can the landmark resort be saved? Is it possible that it could be saved? It could be saved, yes. It could also not be saved. It could be saved if this country is serious that you want to attract foreign investment. It will be saved if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu put aside his own alleged personal interests and do it for the good of the country. Because what Paul Onwuanibe had done is to put Nigeria in the world map of tourism investment. Nigeria had been suffering for years because of lack of investment in this sector. Somebody had put in over $200 billion. That effort by an individual rallying finances from within and outside Nigeria should not be made a wasted effort. And I have seen Paul Onwuanibe desperately trying to be politically correct. He has been doing television runs. I have seen him on Bola Ahmed Tinubu's TVC television. to explain his concerns with your view, the ladies of the view of your view, yeah, on TVC. He had spoken with the channels, television people. All these are part of his engagement to see how he can convince the Nigerian government to reroute the highway project to its original plan. Will it work? Will they listen? Do we have a listening government? Do we have people in authority who cares about others and not just about their own personal interest? Already, Atiku Abubakar, the vice president, former vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party in the 2023 presidential election, has alleged that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had interest in the company that won the project to build the highway from Lagos to Calabar. It therefore means that only President Bola Ahmed Tinubu can save the situation now. This matter is beyond Sanwo-Olu now, the governor of Lagos State. Unless President Bola Ahmed Tinubu intervenes, and if what Atiku Abubakar is alleging, that the owner of High-Tech, the construction company that was awarded the contract to build the coastal highway from Lagos to Calabar, that's the name of the person is Gilbert Shagori, that he is a business partner of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's what Atiku was alleging. Now, we may never know the truth, but Atiku Abubakar was emphatic. He said it is well known in his statement. You can go and read Atiku's statement. He said it is well known that Gilbert Shagori is a business partner of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So if that is the case, it means that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is an interested party in what is going on. And being the president of the country who awarded the contract to High-Tech, he is likely to be the only person that can save the day. Because I do not see any other pathway to save Landmark Beach or Resort, Lagos, except President Bola Ahmed Tinubu intervenes. And the way I see it, even Gilbert Shagori, the owner of High-Tech construction company, may not do much without the intervention of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in this matter. I think that is where Paul Onwuanibe should reach out. Perhaps he had done so, but things are not looking good. Why did I say that things are not looking good? Paul Onwuanibe had appeared on Channels television to talk about this matter too. And during the broadcast, we saw, I watched it, high-tech construction company had already mobilized very close to Landmark Beach, and they are already doing sand filling and all kinds of things. And the channel's television showed us showed their viewers some marked buildings in the resort. In other words, while Paul Onwuanibe had been given 7 days, these guys had moved their bulldozers, tractors to the area, and they're already working, showing that notice had been given that they are doing their work. So the only person that can stop them now is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But will he? Will he or will he not? Now, the onus is on Bola Ahmed Tinubu because the optics doesn't look good. If they demolish this man's property, this investment of over $200 million, there will be consequences. Of course, they may not care if they don't care about Nigerian people, as long as they do what they think is in their own interest. They may not care whether foreign investors come or not. But it is a signal that Nigeria is not ready for foreign investors, that the environment for investment, for business in Nigeria is the most toxic you can get anywhere in the world or in Africa. So it shows that Nigeria is not competitive in attraction of direct foreign investment. If that is how we treat a local investor who brought in capital, international and local capital, to invest in the tourism sector, that is what it means. Already, I can understand, because I got article said that the company, even though it's supposed to be a PPP project, that's public-private company construction arrangements, whereby the company will bring in the money to build the project and then recoup their money by tolling the highway and all that. It's like what they call build and operate. So they will build it, they will operate it. When they recoup their money back, they hand it over to the Nigerian government. But along the line, it appears that's not what they're going to do again. Already, according to Atiku Abubakar, the Minister of Works, Umahi, went to the Federal Executive Council to request to submit a memo for 1.06 trillion for high-tech to begin the first phase. And all this first phase is just around Lagos, which is about 47.47 kilometers. They have been given 1.06 trillion. That's what the Umahi allegedly requested from FEC. So they have been mobilized, obviously, for them to now be operating very close to Landmark now, sand filling. So they are good to go. So the only thing that can save Landmark right now, is not the petitions, because there are petitions online in favor of Landmark. People are signing in and all that, which is good. In a democracy, that's how it's supposed to be. But I see all those efforts, including the television appearances of Paul Onwuanibe that they are not going to achieve much until there is a direct reach to Bola Ahmed Tinubu to intervene and reroute the Lagos-Calabar Highway, Coastal Highway. Unless that is done, it's a financial tragedy, to tell you the least. What is going to happen to Landmark? They are going to go ahead with their demolition because they have already mobilized on the site. They are already working. We saw it live. Those of us who watch the channel's television program on this matter. So I feel so sad about this. I feel so sad for Paul Onwuanibe, who is trying to be politically correct by doing everything with civility and all that. But this is Nigeria. This is the Nigeria we are broadcasting to the world. This is the Nigeria we are exposing to the world. An indication of what, or the reason why Nigeria will continue to be a crawling giant even for years to come. This kind of attitude of doing terrible or giving terrible uppercuts to local and even foreign investors by the kind of way they can acquire any land at any time they want. It is not done anywhere in the world in this manner that we do it in Nigeria. If it is the Land Use Act that is the problem, then we need to abrogate that Land Use Act. There's something fundamentally wrong in the Nigerian system. If this thing goes ahead, if they go ahead and demolish this man's property, demolish $200 million investment, sent over 4,000 Nigerians out of job. If the government is so insensitive to do that, it means that they are being deceptive in their claim that they want to create jobs for Nigerian youths. They are being deceptive in their claim that they want a better Nigeria. No, they want a Nigeria that works only for themselves and not for the generality of Nigerian people. If they go ahead and demolish this property, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not intervene to avert this tragedy that is about to unfold before our very eyes, every other promises they are making about the creation of jobs in Nigeria is mere propaganda and a hollow promise. It's a hopeless agenda they are projecting. It means that there is no hope in the renewed hope agenda. If they can send over 4,000 Nigerians out of job, jettison 2 billion naira tax annually paid to Lagos State government, if they can forgo all this, my brother, just know it, as we have been warning in this channel, that there is no hope in the renewed hope agenda. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel and you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.